So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts. Now in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down 5 ways not to invest your money in 2021. 5 scams out there. People my age, especially young adults. Guys, please stop investing your money this way. You are setting yourself up to go broke. You are setting yourself up for failure. And I just want to break down some of the scams that society tells us to do with our money that's going to hold you back from building wealth in your life. Now for me, guys, I am passionate to share this video with you guys. Not only has this allowed me to start building real wealth in my life, investing nearly $70,000 in my current brokerage account, as well as saving my first $100,000 by age 22. These ways that I invested my money were definitely not these 5 ways, and I want you guys to be aware of them. So stick with me here. Let's jump into this video, and more importantly, I'm going to share with you guys the scams to not invest your money. Please don't make these mistakes. Now, the first way, I do not want you guys to invest your money. Now, it's so easy to go on TikTok. Social media is so relevant right now in society, and there are so many people. There are so many fake gurus. There are so many people that are going to sell you on a course, some type of product, sell you some type of service. And I want you guys to realize that this is not properly investing your money. Now, here's why. There are a lot of good people out there, and there are a lot of bad people out there on social media that probably want to help you. But if someone is creating content to only monetize you, to make money off of you, to sell you a course, dropshipping, wholesaling, affiliate marketing course, we have to understand that their intention is not to worry about how much money you're going to make in this course. They just want your money. Now, I want you guys to realize that I want you to invest your money in something that's going to produce a positive return on your cash. You're going to be spending $500, $300, $1,000 on these courses, but yet these creators who are selling these courses are not worrying about your metrics. They're not following up to see if you made sales. They're going to use your feedback to either sell more products to push their brand out, and they do not care about your success when you go ahead and buy this course. So I know it might be so easy to follow a TikTok creator, follow a YouTube star, follow someone on Instagram who's selling, who's flexing all this success, but this does not mean that they're truly achieving success. There are a lot of fake gurus out there, and I don't want you to lose money investing your money this way. So be careful of those BS con artists who are trying to sell you on this wholesaling or some type of course or service. Now, the second way I do not want you guys to invest your money, a scam that is out there that I believe is a way that you don't build wealth in life. And everyone understands the stock market. Now, the stock market is a great vehicle that I use, that a lot of wealthy people use to build wealth in their life. But the second avoidance or second thing you guys want to avoid investing in is going out there and trading penny stocks. Now, you probably heard of the Wolf of Wall Street, the Jordan Belfort of the world, the people that are going out there trading, day trading, selling penny stocks, making money fast, making money like this on the stock market. But I wish it was that easy, guys. If people are putting wealth like this in the stock market, everyone would be doing it. But you might be asking, why is investing in penny stocks not a smart way to invest your money on the stock market? Now, first off, most people that invest in penny stocks on the stock market will lose money. The stock market is kind of betting against you, especially when you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to make a quick buck on the stock market. Penny stocks, they seem like an attractive offer, but you're betting and you're investing on very poor companies. Now, you're investing in companies that are not doing well, that you might not know a lot about, so you're just putting yourself in a lot of risk. Now, secondly is, I don't want the stock market to ruin your investing philosophy. Now, let's say you invest in penny stocks. You take $1,000, $2,000, $100, and you invest in penny stocks. It doesn't work out. And here's where people fail. They won't invest back into the stock market, because the stock market is truly a great vehicle for you to build wealth in your life. But if you had a bad experience, you don't think you can make money in the stock market, why would you then take your money that you've been working so hard on and invest it back in the stock market? But really, guys, the stock market is a great vehicle to build wealth. The real wealthy people make money in the stock market, build wealth long-term in the stock market by investing in great companies, holding them for the long term, and more importantly, investing for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their life. Because compounding growth, having your money in these assets, in these companies, as they continue to grow, is going to help you contribute to and make a lot of money investing in the stock market. So beware of the scams out there that are pushing penny stocks out there on social media, as well as understand that I don't want your experience investing in the stock market through penny stocks to ruin you going back and building wealth in the stock market long term. Now, the third thing I want to share with you guys is something that I see so many young people making. They think this is investing, but I just want to say this is one of the worst investments you can make as a teenager. It seems like once you get your job, your first job out of college, once you start, making money in high school and you're trying to flex on your friends, they think that you're going to go out there and invest in a new car. Now, I just want to say that this is a huge scam. Everyone says, I'm going to go drive a nice car. You see your friends driving a nice car. And a car is probably one of the worst investments that you can make early on in life. life. I realized this by watching my friends go into $500, $600 car payments monthly. That's really going to hold you back from building success financially into your life. Now, this car is going to drain your bank account. At the end of the day, the car is not an asset. A car is typically not something that's going to produce more income into your life. Instead, you're paying for a brand, something that's going to get you from point A to point B. Yet our young generation thinks that, hey, when I start making money, I want to drive that nice whip. I want to drive that nice car. I want to lift this Jeep up. I want to lift this truck up. But guys, please avoid this mistake. This financial investing mistake will hold you back from using that money. Imagine if you could take that $400, $500, $600 that you're spending on a Jeep, a new car, a BMW, yet you feel great, you look great, you're flexing on people. But imagine if you could take that money, invest it into the stock market, invest that money into a new business, or invest that money into equipment that can help you harvest and make more money in your life. A vehicle is not going to help you grow wealth. A vehicle is not going to help you get to a point where you want to be financially. A vehicle is only going to be something that's going to hold you back from achieving true wealth, true financial success in your life. And I see so many young people making this mistake. So be conscious, be aware, and please don't make the mistake of buying an expensive car. Go out there and rock the Camry, the Toyota, the little Ford, whatever you can get your hands on, because it all does the same thing. Yet in the next 40, 50 years, when you build wealth, it's time to treat yourself to buy that fresh whip. But don't do it early on in life. So many people make this huge mistake. Now, the fourth way not to invest your money, I see so many young people as well doing this. I even see parents, older adults, get into the habit of thinking that this is investing. And so many people put their money into gambling. So the fourth way not to invest your money is directly in gambling, whether it's sports betting, going to the casino, whatever your flaw is when it comes to gambling. People think this is a great way to invest your money. But truly, guys, why would you put your money into something where the odds are against you? Imagine if you could take this money, put it into a position where you're probably going to win. Investing long-term, thinking long-term, investing your money in assets, something that's going to produce income in your life. Yet you're going to go out there, take your $400 paycheck, slap it on red, and expect or hope to win. This is not investing. Not only does this create long-term problems with money, this not only helps you, chase that next win. Not only are you going to go down the habits of trying to make more money gambling, but guys, this is something that you want to avoid. I see so many friends of mine investing in football, investing in sports betting, but this is not considered investing. They say, hey, I'm going to take this $200, I'm going to put it on this player, I'm going to put it on this team, and I expect to get a return of $400, $500. Well, that's not really a return, because if you calculate the risk, long term the casino is going to win, and more importantly, you are probably going to lose money putting your money in this position. So I would not consider this investing, in a huge financial / investing mistake that people confuse and make early on in life that set them up for failure long term, that set them up for bigger problems in the future, that set them up, that hinder them financially in the future. So please understand that investing money in the casino, this is something that you want to have fun with. If you go ahead and go into the casino, yes, casinos are fun, but it's not considered investing. Be willing to lose whatever you put down on that table, because it is not a form of investing. It's a way for you to play with your money in hopes that you might get something back. Now, the fifth investment mistake to avoid, guys, especially when you're young, is I see people, and even myself, right now I'm in my apartment. I decided to rent for this particular reason, because buying an expensive house is not a smart investment decision. Now, I see so many people that are young or eager that are starting to make money. They say, hey, I am not throwing my money into rent. But for me, I rent, and why you might rent is because you can save more money when you rent. Let's say I know my exact fixed cost at the end of the month. Now, with the mortgage, it's the same thing. That's a long-term asset, but the mortgage and the rent is similar to an expense. You guys are paying an expense. Yes, you can have equity built up in a mortgage, but the truth is you are still paying money. Now, some people think that in 30 years it's going to be a great investment. Now, the house value changes. You're going to either have appreciation, depreciation, depends on the market. But yes, you have to think about what you're doing in the moment. Now, investing in a huge house, something that you do not want to do is live above your means. I see so many people buying a huge house with 5 to 6 extra bedrooms, 2 to 3 extra bedrooms. They have all this space. They have all this time, all this money that is going out of their pocket, and they think it's a good investment decision. Instead, you could use this property, rent it out, house hack it. There are so many different ways that you can turn this property, this large property, into a money-making machine. So guys, the fifth and final way is to go out there and not invest your money into a huge house, not invest your money into a huge apartment, not expend all your money on expensive rent. If you can live below your means for 3 to 5 to 10 to 15, 20 years, well, all this money that you save, invest for your future self is going to pay off. And one of the biggest mistakes and one of the biggest expenses that we have in our life life is our living expenses, our housing expense. So keep our expenses low. Don't invest into a huge property. And more importantly, use as much money as you can to save and invest in yourself. And lastly, we have a little bit of time. I want to show you guys the sixth little side thing that I didn't include into this video, but I think is very important, especially when it comes to dating and relationships with money. Guys, please be aware of investing your hard-earned money into a relationship, a man or a woman. Going out every weekend, spending your time with this person, investing your time, your energy, your money on drinks, dinner, movie dates. All these dates cost a lot of money, but please understand that it's great to have a companion. It's great to build relationships. It's great to be on the dating scene, but investing all your hard-earned money, wasting this money for someone that might not work out in the future, cut them off quick, move on. Don't get this sunk cost. Yes, they may be providing you some type of value, but please don't spend and waste your money on people that don't deserve your time in life. And sometimes that could be your Tinder date, your Hinge date. I'm just being honest. So be smart when it comes to investing your money into relationships as well. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, investing, entrepreneurship, business, we got a lot going on here, so I don't want you guys to miss it out. And more importantly, we're building an excellent community of people who want to think better, think bigger, grow wealth in life, and more importantly, I'm so excited to share this journey of me going through business entrepreneurship with you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok as well, Instagram. Hit me up if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. Peter Roberts is out for the night. I love you guys so much. Cheers. Peace.